Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's almost Christmas. I can't believe it. Like, time has flown. I know I haven't been on here for I think it says 2 months, but I've had so much going on in my life, like so many changes, good changes. My hair is one of those changes. I, you know, took out my summer hairstyles that had then. So I took that out, got my hair, flat ironed and blown out and all that. Yeah, I'm still natural. So this is all me. And my hair has gotten like so long. It's like super long. My hairstylist was like, RJ, your hair has gotten long. I couldn't believe it. I thought she was exaggerating. Then I saw my hair and I took pictures of it and I was like, wow, crazy. So anyways, I'm sorry for being out for so long. But like I said, I got so much going on. And 2019, it's going to be a new year. I got a lot going on. So I apologize for being off here, but I have wanted to get on here and do a chronicle on Cardi B and Offset for like a minute. And so today I was like, let me go ahead and do it. So, I like to give birth names, right? Like, I know they have a rapper name or whatever, but, I like to give their given name to make sure everybody's on the same page. So anyways, Cardi B, and her real name, and I've said this before, but her real name is Balcalis Marlanus Almanzar. And Offset, I never knew his real name, but his real name is Kiari Kendrell Cephas. Anyway, so check. So I know everyone's been seeing, like I said, I always do things like after the fact because I like to kind of let things settle and see what goes on and see if I can get more facts, whatever. So, Offset's been cheating on Cardi B. Let's just keep it 100, right? This is nothing new. That's been going on, right? But I guess this final situation happened and Cardi B was like, fuck this shit. Like, he got me all types of fucked up. And I mean, no one is perfect. I'm sure that Cardi B has her shortcomings. So let's be clear on that. However, when you live in the public eye, and I've said this a million times, when you live in the public eye, you can't just do whatever you want to do. I mean, you really can't. You think you're getting away with it, and the moment you think you're getting away with it, you find out you're not. So being out and about and carrying on with people that excuse me, that you shouldn't be carrying on with will come back to bite you in the ass. And that is what happened with Offset. Now, let me be clear. Like I said, this is not the first time he's cheated on her. I just think this is the first time that it became so real because Cardi B went on social media and set the record straight about the fact that they weren't together. Now, she never said flat out that he fucked off on her. She never said that. It was like boom, boom, boom. Like, a sequence of events took place. Like one thing happened, then another thing happened, then another. So anyways, what I know so far is that, I guess allegedly, and I use the word allegedly because I wasn't there. None of us were there. The only people that were there are the people involved in the situation. But I say allegedly because Offset is not denying. Well, okay, let me get off into it. So first of all, Cardi B went on to, because I follow her on Instagram. She went on to social media, onto Instagram, and she, announced, and I think it's been removed since then, I think, that her and Offset were splitting. This comes right after this app that came out that she was supporting him on, TikTok or something like that he was a part of, and she was supporting him, and she had said, I'm supporting my husband, blah, 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 whatever. Like 10 minutes later, okay, like literally like the next couple of days, she gets on social media on Instagram and says that her and Offset are splitting. They're going their separate ways. They tried to make things work. Things have not been working out, blah, 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 like all this stuff. Okay. So then there's this report, because I guess it was already out there, but it became kind of like sensationalized once Cardi B got on social media and said it was over, then it was like everything kind of connected, right? All the dots connected. Well, apparently, once again, Offset cheated on her. And this time it's now I've gotten like different reports. I've seen different reports, but the one person that has actually confirmed that she cheated, well, she was having this situation with Offset, is Summer Bunny, which is crazy, right? Because that's like the name R. Kelly's song from 12 Play back in the 90s. But she spells her last name Bunny, Bunni, which is her tag name. I couldn't find her birth name, so I don't know her given names. I don't know what her given name is. Anyways, apparently that's who he had been carrying on with. Now, Offset, I saw his video where he had apologized. You know, I'm sure everybody heard about that. He apologized and said that he never did anything with the girl, but that he was carrying on in a way he shouldn't, you know, I guess for being married and being a father, whatever. But he's saying that he never did anything with the girl. Anyway, the girl has straight out said that they were fucking around. She actually put out a public apology to Cardi B, which I don't think that Cardi B ever responded to, but she apologized saying that she did not want to be that chick. She didn't know how serious Offset's relationship was with Cardi B. Girl, they married. What do you mean? I don't care if they living in the same household or not. They still married. And they still like together. Like they still doing public events together. You know, still calling each other husband and wife. They're raising a daughter together that they just had several months ago. So of course, it's serious. I mean, maybe her definition of serious and my definition of serious is different. I don't know. But she claimed that she didn't know that their relationship was as serious as it was. And I'm sure that comes from, you know, the things that he said to her, because she said that she truly was like in love with him. Like she really thought they had a future together and all of that. And I'm like, girl, there's three sides to every story. His side, Cardi's side, and the real side. She should have got all the facts before she threw herself into that. But, you know what I'm saying? Hindsight is a bitch. So I get it. We've all been there. We've all done things that we wish we could go back and maybe tweak a little bit or not do it all. I get it. So anyway, the girl, Summer Bunny, said she didn't realize how serious the situation was. She got onto social media a few weeks back and she put out a public apology to Cardi B, saying that she hopes that Cardi B hears it and that she wants her to know she's not a homewrecker. That was not her intention. That she really thought that her and Offset had something serious, because she thought that their relationship was not that serious. And so, you know, all these different things. And then like Offset had come back and, you know, that was when he put out his public apology, saying that he apologized for any stress or any drama he brought about in their lives, that he loves Cardi B and he wants to be with her and their daughter Culture and spend the holidays with her. Then, to put the cherry on top of that, there was this other young lady, a Cuban doll, that supposedly also he had cheated on. And I guess he had wanted to do a threesome with Cuban doll, Summer Bunny, like all three of them. Now, Cuban doll is denying any connection with him at all, saying that there's no kind of nothing took place. They were never intimate in any sort of way. And there is no reports that says that she really did sleep with him. She never, I mean, from all accounts, he's not mentioning her. Like I said, he's denying any type of situation. The only person that is even caught up in this situation is Summer Bunny. Cuban doll, whatever. But I guess there were some like messages or something that were leaked that links Cuban doll to him, but she's denying any connection. Whether that's true or not, like I said, don't nobody know except for the people that were there in those situations. Okay, so in addition to all of that, I'm sure everybody heard about the concert that Cardi B did, right, with multiple rappers or whatever performing, and Offset showed up. Supposedly out the blue, she had no idea he was gonna do it, blah 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 blah, and all of that. And pretty much had these cakes made and brought on stage that said, I think it said something like, please forgive me. And, you know, he did this speech or whatever. And you see Cardi B in the video, because I watched it. You see her in the video, and they're not they don't have her on the mic, but he's on the mic. And then they're talking off the mic, and you see her going off. Like, she trying to be professional about it because she's about to start her set. She's about to do her thing on the stage, and he totally, like, stops the performance and comes up there with those cakes, whatever. But Cardi was like, from the reports afterwards, she was totally unimpressed. She was upset. She was mad because he had, completely interrupted her performance. In her mind, I'm sure she's thinking, look, this is my money. Like, I'm a mother. I got to take care of my kid, regardless of what you got going on. So you getting in the way of my bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's what she was thinking. I could kind of tell, like, just from the way that she was acting, she wanted to get her point across, but she didn't want to be ratchet. She wanted to be like, get your ass up out of my face. Now, what she said to him, I don't know, because the mic that, like, the mic wasn't, that part, wasn't being broadcasted to everybody, but you could tell by her response that she was mad, very, very upset. And so anyways, he finally got the point. He walked off. But after that, that's where, like, all these reports came up that were saying that Cardi B was upset about it and that she didn't appreciate him, approaching her like that and interrupting her performance and interfering with her job and all that. And then, I saw that, I guess within the last, like, 24 hours, Summer Bunny retracted her apology that she had made to Cardi B. Who the fuck does that? I mean, girl, and she says she's doing it because she's being treated so badly by the industry because, I guess, of her indiscretion. But my thing is, you went on there and you pretty much confirmed the situation. So what do you expect people to do? I mean, society is cruel. Okay, society is very cruel, and people can be very nasty and very judgmental. You put yourself in harm's way. You put yourself out there, and I mean, whether or not people knew for real what had happened, you pretty much admitted it. I mean, she got out there and she apologized for what she did, and she acknowledged it. So whether he do it or not, the woman is not gonna lie about, like, she's not gonna get up there and put herself in that situation if it really didn't happen. I mean, because what's she gonna get from it? Like she said, she's not benefiting from it. She's losing because of it. Like, she said that she has gotten a lot of slack from people in the industry, and a lot of people, like her fans and stuff, are disappointed in her, and I could see that. So she's feeling some kind of way, and rightfully so. You put yourself in that situation. I'm not judging her because we like I said, we've all made choices that we may have, when we look back, we could have, we may have changed or whatever. So I totally get that, and I'm not judging her. I'm just saying that I don't really know what she thought was going to happen. Girl, you laid up with another woman's man who's married and just had a baby, who's in the public eye, who is well known. What the fuck did you think was going to go down? I mean, come on. Seriously. So anyways, she just retracted the apology back because of that reason. She didn't say anything about Cardi B or Offset, but I guess Cardi B hasn't responded. Either way, she hasn't made a response to the initial apology or the retraction. I don't know. I think Cardi B, because I watched another Instagram video that she did where she was just saying that she didn't like the fact that people were talking shit about Offset. She was like, regardless of what's going on between us. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I respect Cardi B. Like, I know she can come off a little ratchet and a little hood or whatever, because she is. And that's fine, because that's real. At least she being who she is. She's not pretending to be somebody she not. And that's all I can do is respect that. Anyways, she got on social media again. This was like, it was probably about a week ago. I think I saw it within a week ago. And she had said that she didn't like, like, she understands that people, have her back and they support her and they love her and all of that. But that she would rather that her fans and other people don't talk shit about Offset, because at the end of the day, no matter what, he's still her husband and he's still the father of her child. And that even though they're going through hard times and things are going on, she was like, whether we get back together or not, it doesn't matter. Nobody has the right to make him feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to handle this the best that I can. I just need y'all to support me, but I don't need y'all to be, dirty about it. So I can only respect that. And like I said, I had put a post, I had responded to her initial video that she put out a few weeks ago when the whole breakup came out. And I had told her that I commended her on it, because she got on there and she didn't say anything negative about Offset. No matter what is going on, she was just like, he's still the father of my child. He's still my husband, and at the end of the day, we're, we love each other, but we're not in love. We've fallen apart. We tried to make it work. It didn't work. We were trying to be there for our daughter, but we're still gonna co-parent and blah 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 blah. And I commended her because she didn't say not one negative thing about that Negro, and she could have. I mean, he done put her on Front Street so many times because, like I said, he cheated on her more than once. And there have been things that have gone on in the background that I'm sure we don't even know about. So at the end of the day, she's taking the high road, and all I can do is respect her for that. Whether I agree with her, whatever she chooses to do or not, that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, she's trying to keep it politically correct, and that means that she's growing, she's maturing, and I think that's awesome. But Offset, I mean, he is like off his rocker. Like, he is like really going all the way out about it. He really wants them to be together, and I get that, but you have to take responsibility for what you've done. You need to be 100% real. Don't get on there and half-ass apologize. Like, he got on there and apologized, but he said that nothing went down, that he shouldn't have even been that. Oh, come on, brother. Like, the girl already admitted it. Summer Bunny already admitted it, so you can come correct. If you want that shit to go right, you have to clarify, admit. You have to you have to admit everything. You have to come clean about everything, apologize, and then don't do it again, and be sincere about it with contrition. I mean, that's for real. So at this point, he hasn't done any of that, and so Cardi B is like, this is the same old shit, I'm sure. So anyways, I guess right now that they're still separated and trying to figure out what they're gonna do. And like Cardi B said, whether or not we get back together or not, that doesn't matter. Like, I just need my folks to support me, friends, family, fans, whatever. Just support me in whatever I do, because this is my life, this is my daughter's life, and I just need y'all to be there for me. And I totally agree with her, like, absolutely. So anyways, I think the situation is fucked up. I think it's sad. Another black, well, she's Latin, but another, he's black. I mean, it's still people of color still having these issues. And the fact of the matter is, either you want to be with the person or you don't. And she's never said anything different than that, but apparently he is showing actions that what he has is not good enough for her. So either he need to, like I said, take responsibility and either cut all of it out and be with her and stop the bullshit, or he needs to just move on and be single. And this is what I've said in other Chronicles. If you don't want to be settled down, or you don't want to fuck just one chick, because that's what marriage is. Well, depending on the kind of relationship, because everybody's relationship is different. You know what I'm saying? So we all have our own way of whatever. So, but if they're in a traditional marriage where it's a couple one-on-one, and that's the only people they're going to be intimate, just the two people involved, then you need to you need to either cooperate with that, or you need to move on. If you recognize that is not what you want, then move on. If you feel like that is what you want, then make it work and do what needs to be done and stop fucking bullshitting. So you can't get out in public and do stuff. And then I'm like, I don't know if his apology is sincere. Is he doing that because of social media? Because I'm sure people are like bashing him, or are they doing it because, well, we know they're bashing him, or is he doing it because he truly wants to be with her, or both? Like, he wants to be with her, be there for their daughter, and he want to get his fans back on his page. I don't know, on his side. I don't know. But at the end of the day, marriage is for real. If you're not ready for that, don't do it. I mean, they only been married like, what, a year or two? Maybe a year. They had their daughter within the past year, a few months ago. So it's like, come on now. So that's bullshit, like, real talk. So anyways, I hope they can work it out. I think it's, fucked up, it's sad, all the above, whatever. But at the end of the day, either Offset need to get his shit right and make it work, or Cardi B need to move on if she decides that she don't give a fuck either way he go. Whatever it is, they need to work that shit out and keep it moving. Stop the bullshit. That's all I can say, because this, being in the, because some people are like, oh, this is just a scam, they're just doing it for publicity. Who really wants to put and she said that in her follow-up video too. Like, why would I put my family, my business out there like that if this shit's not fucking legit? She was like, fucking grow up, people. Like, be for real about it. Why would I do it? Not to say that there have been other situations, other people that, there have been people that have done that for publicity, but I truly don't think that her being the way she is, as real as she is, and is like straightforward as she is, and just wide open book, I don't really see she would put her business, because it's just, that doesn't make sense. But anyways, I just want to speak on that real quick. Send a shout out, let me know what you think. how do you feel about the Offset Cardi B situation? How do you feel about Summer Bunny's reaction? How do you feel about her taking back her apology? Let me know what you think. It's good to, talk to everybody. Hopefully I'll do another Chronicle before Christmas. I hope everybody's having a great holiday. Be safe out there in these streets with these crazy ass people, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out.